Hello again guys, Goat Boy here. Now, Election Day, Day 1 on Payday 2. Crime Wave Edition on PS4. This was a shockingly interesting episode because I'd learnt the map and I was trying to do a stealth run. As you can see, I've got the card, I found the first machine, I've taken care of the security guards at this point. As you can see, I've already got a hostage in the top right corner. And here I am, I'm just kind of like, looking around, finding out where the other machines are. I'm hacking them and I'm putting the lids back on. Okay. Now this is the fourth machine I'm doing. This is in the central part. Think of the map as a U-shaped warehouse, okay? I went in on the right hand side, I cleared the top floor, cleared the security up there, and came down. Now I'm in the middle section. And as you can see, I've nearly completed all of my hackings. I'm on the fourth one, and I need to find the fifth one. However, where the guards are coming from, that's where I need to be. So this is where it starts getting really tough, because I'm now in the middle of something where I could be seen from several options, several points of view, like right here. And I've got to be really careful. So let's put the lid back up on there. That's 4. I've done 5. But by the time my fifth one gets done, I get detected. So I put down an ECM jammer. And what you can see in here now, that kind of underwater sound, that's the ECM feedback. To stop them from calling it in, I've blocked their signal long enough for me to get the drill going to cut through that door. At that point, I'm just checking the crate, hoping that the machine's in there. It saves me going through this drill. The drill's going to take about 30 seconds or so, but it keeps breaking down on me. There you go.
Okay then, let's do this.
That, just under 12 minutes. I could have done this stealth in 15 minutes flat. But seriously, the only reason I haven't quit it is because I've got one more machine to do, and I'm too stubborn to just press the restart. This is it. It has to be this cage. It's a 30-second lock to drill through, and it keeps breaking down. That's twice now already. Here you go, I got Dragon and I got Chains coming and supporting me. Here you go, third time with this safe. What the hell? Now, I've got all my drills updated. They fix themselves, they've got a silent drill, so I've fully spec'd them out with all my skill points. So for a door on a cage to do that, to give me that much grief, that's where I know the final election machine is for me to hack. Sure as eggs are eggs, there it is. Now when you're stealthing this and you hack them, it takes 28 seconds to hack a machine, okay? And then 2 seconds to put the lid back on. 30 seconds tops completely. This, when it starts going loud and the alarm's been tripped, it takes 99 seconds to hack the voting machine. Here I have to play smart because the way I started this level, I wanted to go in quietly. So I've got a suit on, got my ECM jammers, and I'm packing pistols that are silenced, okay? Not really heavy firepower, I'm not suited and booted for a fight. So I have to stay behind cover, I have to let the AI team do the fighting for me, and I have to pick my shots and my kills carefully, because I don't have an ammo bag to put down where I can just replenish. I do, however, have some extra money I can take, so that's always good. I've got, what, another 20 seconds for that to finish hacking. So I'm going to stay in that cave because I can hide behind those boxes, and it's basically, it's a gallery shoot. 2 AI guys have got me covered long enough for that hack to go through, and I just pick off the guys on the sides. See what I mean? Those boxes, they're actually good cover. Now, basically I've got 7 seconds here. There's no point putting the top back on the box. The jig's up. I've just got to get it done. I've got to get out of there. There you go. If I'd have stealthed that last machine, all I'd have to do is walk out the front door and the mission. But like Bane said, it got messy, so I've got to go back into the security room. I've got to find the computer, and I've got to take the security footage so it doesn't come back to me. And this is it. Being on the walkway in the actual warehouse, it's the worst place for a firefight. You'll get taken down really easily. You won't stand a chance. So when you want to pick a fight, you stay in the offices. You've got low walls you can hide behind, and windows you can see around corners and shoot with. You've got the advantage because you can maneuver around it. So here we go, we're setting up the computer. It's going to take about 6.5 minutes. So I think, yeah, 399 seconds. So 6.5 minutes, and I've dumped down my money bag there as well. Now the interesting thing with this is, like, remember I was saying you've got to pick your fights carefully. That's what I'm doing there. I'm making sure that I'm calling my AI towards me. If they get downed, I want to be able to pick them up, and if I get downed, I want them to be able to pick me up. Okay? So you're covering your exits. Basically only one point they can come in, and it's through that door. As long as I stay away from the windows, I've got a good shot. So I've got Chains and I've got Dragon, I've got them watching me. And here I am, I'm checking the windows. Snipers outside, okay, I've got to stay away from the windows. So now I know I'm entrenched, I've got to hold out long enough to get that security footage. And this is where it starts getting interesting. I just, you know. I'm running around in circles and I'm putting down some guards and I'm shooting. Guys on the roof, they're going to go down. And there's more FBI coming around in groups. They're coming in groups of 2 or 3. There you go. I'm carrying the SIG 40 pistol, silenced, with a 2-tone slide and the pistol scope on there as well. It's really good for solo missions because it takes one good headshot to put someone down, or a couple to the chest to keep them down in a fight. And you get plenty of ammo with it as well. There you go, we're watching the door. Now that Bane's given us the heads up for more heavy resistance, I've got to play calm. I mean, I'm on half health already. I've had a couple of good shots taken at me. So cautious, cautious, cautious. There you go, there's about 3 guys there. That guy took a lot more bullets than I was expecting. There you go. Get practice with your headshots, guys. You conserve ammo and you put people down. And there's a cloaker. Did you see him? He's behind the boxes. That's why I'm retreating. I'm staying crouched to get away from the snipers. I'm in the office. I know I've got to make a run for it, so I've got my bag of money on my back. And I switched over to dual wielding. Got to watch out for that cloaker. There he is. There, right there.
Got it! Got the cloaker!
I don't think he can jump through the windows there, you see, so he can't do his karate kung fu stuff on you. Because you've got to be in the same room as you. I think the office counts as a different room. So that's how I managed to basically just put a few bullets into his head and put him down. So from 6.5 minutes down to 2 minutes. Still alive, we've got half our health, we've got some extra cash, and we've got all the machines hacked. 5 done with stealth. I mean, so frustrating. But this is why this is a surprising mission. And it is a surprising mission. Basically, the main thing I took away from this is if you know your map, you know, if you have half the battlegrounds already set up, then you know how to work it. And I'm working those corners like a pro. I've still got a lot of ammo. I've still got a good chance. They've only sent in 1 cloaker. Luckily they haven't sent in shields or bulldozers yet. I think they're waiting for the outside. Right now it's just constant assault from the FBI. I mean, look at that. Again, keep ducking, keep dodging, keep moving, keep your teammates close to you. Think smart. If you're going to go stealth, and then if you're going to adapt when the situation goes wrong, you have to play smart, because I know I'm at a disadvantage with my equipment. Silenced pistols at mediocre damage and a suit. Not a clever choice. A smart move would have been to restart it and just kind of take the hit. But I wanted to show you guys that it's possible to still get away with it at the end of the day. And remember, the chief thing I'm counting on here is my AI team being my hammer, really. They're going to smash through everything for me. They're going to do a lot of the fighting. If I go down, they're going to pick me up. And I know I'm going to go down. Okay. Computer's hacked. Security destroyed. I've got some extra money. I now need to make an escape.
Sucks. Got a medic bag?
No. I would try and hack that and go around that way, but I know the sniper's got a clear shot on me, so I've got to keep moving.
They're retreating.
Dragon's sorting him out, Chains is picking me up. This is what I mean, keep your guys close. I know they're an AI team. I know they're not the best, they can't like pick up bags of money or loot. But they can fight and they can help you up. So we're back to the beginning where the ladder asset is that I bought. Sniper kind of took me out almost, I've got to wait for my armor to come back. Now remember, when I was on my last machine, I had an ECM jammer looping back to kind of stun the guards, and that's what I'm going to do here. It's just normal for now. That feedback should help me. And there's a bulldozer right over there. Getting confused, getting shot. Down I go. Thing is, that ECM jammer is really... It's not doing much against the FBI guys, but the bulldozer and the shield that are up in the middle of the gate, it stopped them. It takes down special units really well because they're connected on the same frequency. There's a whole bunch of guys there. I'm right by the van and I've still got the money. Money goes in the back, and I'm making an escape. Whew, nearly 160 grand I picked up there, extra.
That was very innovative. No one suspected a thing, and the ballot machines are in play, ready to swing for the fence. Thank you.
So that was election day. It wasn't the day one at the docks, which I stealthed. I managed to put the tracker on the van and get out of there without anyone noticing. That was day 2, going in and actually tracking the machines. And luckily, it didn't turn into a day 3 where I had to break into a bank and go loud that way. That would have been a right mess. But that's Goat Boy. That is his failed stealth attempt at the election day heist. And I'm glad you were there to watch it with me. Thank you very much. Signing out. I'll see you on the next episode.